Good morrow. I'm Sauron Evans, and this is Hot Ones, the place with hot inquiries and even hotter elixirs. I'm joined here by the great Merlin. Merlin, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thanks, Sauron. 'Tis an honor to be here.
Trust me, the honor's all on this side of the table. Now tell me, how do you do with random elixirs?
So I'm not completely unfamiliar, but I am an Englishman after all.
Don't be betwixt. The English are not as bland as you think. You know, we had Idris Albus here just last week, and he ran through the gauntlet of fire, no problems. He absolutely slept through these elixirs.
Ex caliente? That seems like trademark infringement. If this is not good, I will send a cease and desist scroll.
So Merlin, you've had such a varied wizarding career. You once said that your biggest regret was not listening to David Blaine when he tried to convince you to do street magic with him in the late 90s.
Look, when David Blaine calls you and is like, hey, I want to freeze myself in a block of ice in the middle of Fifth Avenue for a month, it doesn't really seem like the next big thing, all right? I was wrong. You must have access to restricted scrolls for that one.
That's all Dom. Props to Dom. Dom is our lead seer in our research department. He peers into the mind of every guest. He leaves no stone unturned, as they say. So big shout out to Dom. Couldn't do it without you, buddy.
Anyway, Blaine is fantastic. If I would have listened to him, I probably would be headlining a show in Vegas right now. But this is what I'm doing. Eating wings with you. 3 witches, 1 cauldron, eh?
We actually made that one ourselves.
You don't say.
All small batch cauldron to kitchen.
I'm getting sadness, some pain, grapefruit. You did it. Is that tears of an orphan child?
You nailed it.
I know my orphan tears.
Woo!
I'm feeling it.
I can imagine. So, we know that you're a big music fan. Over the past few centuries, you've seen the rise and fall of some of the greatest bards of all time. Who would you say are your top bards?
Well, growing up, I listened to a lot of the Beatles. And I don't mean the English boy band. I just had 5 or 6 magical Beatles that used to play instruments for me. Then I was really into Old Dirty Bard in the 90s. I got into Cordy Bard. And now I listen to a lot of Imagine the Dragons, actually. Made with ghost pepper and the spirit of a deceased warrior. This warrior's name was Thomas. He died in the late 1500s. First ingredient. That's how you know it's good.
You know your stuff. If you would like, we have some milk for you.
You shall not pass the milk.
Oh, careful around the eyes. Just careful around the eyes there.
You can taste the despair. That's absolutely bananas. Thomas must have died violently. Expecto burn yo bum. Am I gonna need a wand colonic after this one?
So, as a licensed and practicing shapeshifter, you've probably taken thousands of forms over the years. Are there any forms you are partial to?
House cats are fun. McGonagall had that right. As for rules, I don't do horses anymore. You know, your friends take advantage, they ride you everywhere, it's hard to look at them the next day. So just as a rule of thumb, no horses. Pigeons are fun. Pigeons are more fun than you'd think, actually. Little dirty birds, aren't they?
Warning, this is a magic concentrate. Once inside your stomach, it will open up a portal into the pepper dimension and blah, blah, blah.
Shall we add more?
Look, I am but a magic mirror to the guest. Where you go, I go.
Let us do it then. Banania. Whew! By my own beard, that is hot. Ugh.